gangsters, investors, entrepreneurs, online passive income getters. Yes, all of you. This reaction video is bestowed upon you by myself, your boy Piff. You already know how I be coming, consistent, daily, live, every single time. Now, we have Tyrell, right? Tyrell is my boy that lives in Thailand. He's a professional investor and I would say YouTuber, right? So he has gone to Dubai and he's about to basically show us a day in a life as a crypto multi-millionaire trader, investor in Dubai. And that's it. Right off the bat. Yeah. Good editing. That good ass said it. Alright, who reads books? Drop it in the chat if you read books. Do you read books or do you just listen to TikTok information? Do you read books or do you just watch YouTube videos? Which one? I'm not saying which one's better, I'm just saying which side do you belong? Pick a side and let me know.
Habibi, welcome to Dubai. In this video we have a lot of things to cover. I'm going to be meeting up with some old friends, networking, and of course indulging in that Dubai lifestyle. It's my second home, so don't expect anything too flashy, but expect to see an authentic day in the life as well. But I am jet lagged, bro. Long flight. I've been up since 4 AM today because that's midday in Thailand. There's messages from people, they were like, GM. And I was thinking, what time is it in Thailand? Oh, well, of course, it's 10 AM. So, should we get some coffee?
Yeah, bro.
Need it, bro.
And if you hear this and then go on bend your back, go on bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. Will the DJ please turn up the bass to the max? Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max. Shake it to the max.
Listen, you guys won't be hearing the music in the background because I'm probably going to be removing it from my reaction video due to copyright, so don't worry about that.
To the max. Shake it to the max. Please just rewind, let me shake it to the max.
Badman, chill out.
I needed that one.
Badman,
I was up at
chill out.
5 AM this morning, bro. Imagine.
Badman, chill out. Badman,
Bro, I look like someone that don't read books to you.
Badman.
No, I'm joking, bro. You know what it is, right? For the past like 6 months, my trading has been like very volatile. But I noticed when I was like hustling, working.
For those of you that don't know, volatile simply means not in one place, you know? Not static, but yeah, moving, regulatory.
Bedroom, and I start putting like all these different mindset things on my wall, and I would take loads of notes and I'd follow loads of like influential figures. I stopped doing that as soon as I started making money. I don't know why, but I stopped doing it. And I noticed I actually started to make the same mistakes that in some of these books, they already explain like, don't do that. This is like stuff that you don't do, which is funny, right? So yeah, that's why I started to buy some books, start reading. I'll do 5 pages a day, super easy, like listen to the same audio books as well. When you're rich, I think you realize your kids and kids are probably going to be quite stupid, right? You're not really going to be able to give them the same information. So I think a lot of people put their secrets inside of books. So that's why I love them. So yes, bro, I do read books.
Wow, that's a point.
Hello?
I think that's a good point because, you know, a lot of rich people have already done majority of the work that the people that come after them will just see it as, okay, this is just magic. Oh, this just happened. And not knowing the real, so for them to have that real value, knowledge and, you know, experience of the grind from the bottom to the top, from the trenches to the penthouse is very rare. Mostly they just end up coming when the penthouse is already there. And that rhymed because I'm everywhere. But what I'm really trying to make the point of is this: yes, books are very important and I see why he reads books, because you can find knowledge that otherwise you wouldn't have unless you took the time to discover. You know that saying that they say, do not judge a book by its cover, and that's another rhyme. But yeah, we back. Listen, let's go.
Hello. Hey guys, how you doing?
Very good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
You look like you're in a different spot there. Is that a real background or are you actually in a different spot?
Yeah, it's a real background. I'm in Dubai at the moment. I'm just traveling, vlogging. No, 100%. I've seen that you sent it ahead of time. I
Lit.
gave it a read. Hey, take care on the bot. Don't make too much money.
Take it to the max.
Sounds good. That's up to you. That's up to you, Byron.
Take care. See you.
Thanks, Byron.
Take care. Bye. Thank
Take
you.
it to the
Great
max.
success.
That's the tune that was in the
Wait.
beginning.
How's
Take
the
it to
guy
the
logged on
max.
and said, "Oh yeah, I'm just up 100% in like 2 days." I said, "What the fuck?" I was like, "How many times you get rugged?" He's like, "Oh, I got rugged a few times." I was like, "I bet." Good to see it working so early, bro. Very good. Very good.
Ross Clark. You talk.
You know, a lot of people travel to Dubai and anywhere in the world,
Nice, but
Bali,
nice.
Indonesia, and they expect to network, find themselves, or that something's going to land on their lap. And I thought like that for a long time, many years. I thought like that. I travel to different places, I'd network, I'd spend a lot of money, and I'd think that things are going to fall to me, and they never really did. And somebody told me a quote one time. He said, "Wherever you're at, there you are." And it's true. You should expect to have value in yourself. I really don't think that, you know, a different country or a different place or, you know, seeing other opportunities is really going to help you as much as understanding that value is interior. It might take going to these types of places to see that, but realistically, find a way to be inspired on the inside. So
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go see one of the boys. We've got a few other things to do. And yes, I had to buy some t-shirt and clothes. Going to this posh event later. Everyone's going to have their fingers out and all that type of stuff, but can we all just be normal and just wear whatever you want and do whatever you want? I'll give you guys my honest review of it later on. But yeah, let's have some food, bro, because I'm hungry, man. Habibi! Yo! Welcome, bro. How are you? Shining today. What's going on, bro?
Bro, off your meat.
Like a wait list.
Yeah, you have to wear a jacket and stuff.
Yeah.
It's the same, but at least here you don't need to wear a jacket.
No diddy party there, no?
Nah, no Diddy party.
Disappointed, man.
But Diddy coined the good one. All this thing was going on.
I can't lie, they were sending me.
Yeah, they were sending, bro. Thank you.
Thank you for the sub, Harayan. Thank you for the sub, Harayan. Shout out to Harayan for the sub.
Alright, so we're gonna go link up with my boy Camille Satter, otherwise known as the Ecom King. You guys might have thought the crypto.
If you don't want to watch with ads, you can always sub just for free as well. You could use Amazon Prime, or you can, you know, do what you need
I
to
like
do.
crypto, he likes ecom, so I decided to call myself the Crypto King. So it's not an obnoxious title.
Yo, that's 2
I didn't
subs
claim
today,
it to be
baby.
like, I am the
Baby,
king
baby,
commander
baby,
of the
baby.
crypto market, right? I just chose it because he is the ecom king. So the name is fitting. I really enjoy it, and I really like
Sub
meeting
goal. You are
Camille as well,
75%
because we came a
of the
long
way
way,
to
long
completing
way
your
from the
goal.
UK, Birmingham, hustling, doing 18-hour days.
Yo.
They say you quit your 9 to 5,
Whatever that
thinking
means.
that you're gonna get more free time, but
We'll
ends
do
up
it.
being way more of a full-time job. There's no breaks on this type of stuff. So he always
That's
teaches me a lot of things.
75%.
Interested to see what he's up to.
It's
pick
a
his work
goal
out,
to
watches
complete
and
a
stuff like
sub.
that. And
My
even
bad.
Otter made 2.
I'm literally speaking over the video. Sorry, I just got excited with a couple subs. Alright, let me celebrate for a second. Here you go, my boy Tyrell. Please hand it over and give us this good ass knowledge.
150k yesterday. He wants to buy a watch, so we'll see what watch he gets. Hopefully he cops one for the stream as well. That'll be kind of lit. And we need to do some activities as well, because can't just be sitting around having dinner. Putting on this weight, I've got a jiu-jitsu match soon. I don't know how I'm going to work off all this. We need to do something fun, so I think we're going to go Top Golf. It's really fun out there. Completely different Top Golf in Dubai than it is anywhere else. And I'm practicing my swing. You guys were footing me for my... I put the swing up here. You guys were footing me for that, saying I have a zesty swing. This time I'm going to show you guys what I want. So excited to see where the day takes us.
Can do inside.
You need a big space.
I've got a deal on it. I'm only paying $5 a month.
Good.
For what I've
Only.
got, it's cheap, bro.
For some people, some of us, $5 a month is a lot.
So what would you say? Let's say you're starting with one song.
Should I say a
Could be
lot?
anywhere.
A whole
If you
lot
could
of
put it down
money.
to 3 things What would you say those things are to go from like maybe a 1 soul balance to your first 10, 20 soul balance?
I would say like just focus on narratives.
Narrative.
Like narratives, if the narrative is good, it does not matter what you buy.
Facts. I'm gonna agree with that because I know about crypto narratives. I've been studying, executing, and literally improving my game at them. Everything all around for a while now. Narratives are important and they will make you a lot of money. Narratives are things like, for example, most recently the World Cup just started, right? They had a coin a week or 2 weeks before the World Cup, and that coin was like at 10,000, and he managed to go all the way up to like, I think it was 12,000. Sorry, $12 million. So from 10,000 to 12 million, how much is that? That's like 1,000 times your money, right? That's crazy. You put 1,000, you would have got 1,000,000. You would have become a millionaire if you had invested £1,000 into World Cup coin 2 weeks before the World Cup. If you knew anything about narratives, okay? I'm good with narratives, like I'm learning, but I'm just like getting better with timing and knowing, okay, let me think ahead of time. But yeah, this is something I'm into, and if you want to learn more about crypto, you already know. If you don't, I'm gonna tell you right now, see this YouTube, you can become a member, and if you become a member, you get exclusive perks such as exclusive videos or exclusive knowledge, crypto information on how to get in early trades or which narratives are currently working that you could possibly take advantage of and make some profit, and what everybody loves, money. Let's go back.
My God, security. Pull out. Yo, make junior edit.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't you? Don't you, baby? Don't you? Alright, sing.
You know, Dubai is all about the fast cars,
Don't
fancy
you wish your
lifestyle, and
boyfriend
since
was
we're here for the
hot
vlog,
like?
I think we'll indulge a bit.
Don't
I'm
you
gonna
wish your
invest.
what?
My new
Hot like?
Alright, busy day today. Trying to side quest and do something
Don't
fun.
you?
I need to get a trim though. My trim is absolutely ass.
A
I
Dubai
had to make
trim.
some money yesterday.
A Dubai trim.
Hey, I told him to G. He's in this coin, it was called Cow. I was like, why are you buying a coin called Cow? He's being secretive about it. I don't know. I said, just G it, bro. He's up like 10K. Turns out Cow is a hyperliquid privacy network and it's now at like 10 million. So I think it's up like 80K, which is absolutely lit. Shout outs to Brody. He's going to be getting his watch today. We'll try to vlog that as well. Bunch of stuff to do, but all in all, I'm enjoying Dubai. Who needs a Lamborghini when you got this? You know what I mean? Beautiful days today. Beautiful days. I look a Dragon Ball Z character. Oh, no, kill. Oh, no. That's shit. How do you can shoot fire?
Yeah, dude. You gotta hit a fucking AMA.
Nah, that's it, man. Just put it in there. One side, fresh, the side, homeless. Very nice. A lot of people think Dubai made their money from oil. They're completely wrong. Dubai made their money from trade and opportunity. You can't walk a square mile out here without seeing people from different walks of life and different cultures. It is the best place to visit just to see what the human can accomplish. And when you walk around, you realize it wasn't oil that made the money. It was the opportunities. No tax, which is the first place, is one of the biggest things. The ability to travel through one of the biggest airports in the world, the biggest skyscrapers, the biggest man-made islands, the best hotels. This place shows you just how much you can achieve. And nothing out here was created without the ability of the human mind. If you want to elevate your consciousness, Get outside your comfort zone and give it a visit. Bro, Otto just made $60,000 from $4,000. It's absolutely insane. I told him, bro, that's a free watch, right? So we have to go out, do something for the vlog. I want to go to a luxury souk. This guy has the most collection of watches in the entire world. Every person's gone to visit him for a watch. So we're going to go check it out, see what we can find. Hopefully we'll convince Otto to spend some profits. Because that's a free money. And on top of that, it's an investment as well. This type of stuff makes me very proud. And also inspires
I like
me a
that
lot.
mindset.
Let's go from one soul in Africa. Just yesterday, we was discussing his story, right? The fact that he couldn't even have the best server to play Fortnite. And now look, traveling around the world, in Dubai, spending money on watches, right? This are the type of stories hopefully should inspire you guys. That anybody can do this. I don't care what people say about crypto, about meme coins, about e-commerce, about whatever business or venture that you decide to go for, that you're drawn to. Fucking try it, because you never know where you can get to. You guys could be doing the exact same before you even know it. Let's see what happens. We got kicked out of the Atlantis. Noah was doing too much filming. They called the police. It all went crazy, bro. But yeah, let's go and let's see where the day takes us.
So I bought this coin yesterday at dinner. I was down 2K on it, and we managed to extract 430 SOL in 24 hours.
So it's buying me a watch today.
That is going through to
Man,
AP because I feel like the trade was too easy. I'd rather put it on my wrist.
You know what's kind of funny though? It's like an investment to an investment.
It is.
So you could spend 4K,
It is.
made 80, spend 80, maybe make another 20.
Never going broke, bro. It's like a method.
Bang.
I bought one of these for my friend.
Really?
Yeah. He gave me the idea for the vlog.
By your friend, a 20K watch?
Yeah.
Oh, can I be your friend, bro? So,
Pleasure.
thank you so much.
Hello.
My son, my boy. We're all growing up.
Yeah. Hello.
God bless me.
Hello.
Yesterday, Otto gave you 3 tips on how we turn one soul to over 100 all over again. And the main thing was narrative and timing. Not just did he say it, he proved it. Yesterday, he showed me. He said, Taro, look, doing this new method, narratives are the main thing. So I'm just going to buy nice things with a narrative and hide it. Today, he woke up $60,000 richer. And not only that, turned it into an investment. They say money makes money, and this is living proof of it. Show them the watch, bro.
So yeah, we got a little nice Royal Oak. My first AP.
AP Club. Ooh. Welcome to the club.
This one feels special because it's a same day P&L. We converted the P&L into a watch, same day, same trade, 24 hours. Your P&L is gonna feel way better when they're on your wrist, instead of just on a cold or a hot wallet,
Do you know what's funny is?
What?
The normies, as they say, normal people think meme coins aren't real. Everybody loses money. You have to be an insider. The guy bought it, didn't even tweet the contract address, which is where you find the coin. Didn't announce it on Twitter or anything like that. And as you can see, he turned $4,000 into a fucking brand new AP. So crypto is real. Stop being a pussy and lock the fuck in.
Lock the
Now imagine
fuck
if
in,
I
bro.
posted the CA and farmed the fuck out of that coin.
No, for
Next
real.
one. Stay tuned.
You need to get a soundboard in the car.
No, find the big one. Bro, those soundboards you have on your stream kill me.
You like it, innit?
I like the sound.
Bro, I'll be just on this stream and he's like, boom.
You know what sound? Do you know how the sound?
In the last episode, I showed you
Shout out to
exactly
Terrell,
how
man.
you can
W
get
Terrell.
more clarity on your life and how you can work your way towards that goal step by step. It's an exact science, and every single day as you accomplish these tasks, you are going to get there. But there is a missing piece of this formula, and every single vlog, I'm going to give you each and every piece. So if you haven't watched that episode yet, go ahead and check it out. It's a great vlog. I'm in Thailand. I show you guys a different side of this kind of life that I like to live. Now, in this gift, I'm going to show you the second part of this formula for creating whatever lifestyle that you exactly want to live. Now, when you look at the 2 black box, this was the strategy that we did before. You'll remember that in there, you wrote the life that you want to live, okay, plus the day-to-day, okay, goals that you're going to achieve to get there, right? And we broke them down step by step by step. That gives you clarity. You're going to meet a lot of people in life. Maybe you're at that position right now. You don't have a clear understanding of what you want. Kind of floating through life, and I've been there, right? Wake up every day, watch Netflix, go out with my mates, work a little bit on a side hustle because you got to somehow make money, and you see things that you want to achieve, but you don't know how to get there. Well, now you at least have a clear vision of where you want to go. But I'll tell you what the hardest thing is. Hardest thing is when you wake up in the fucking morning and you forget those goals that you want to get. Or what about when you're going around in this matrix that we live and you get distracted? Maybe you get drawn back into your former self and you go completely off track. It happens with athletes. It happens with people that want to lose weight. You go on this journey, you lock in for 30, 60, 90, sometimes even years, and then you fall off track again. And the reason for this is because you don't have your vision clear in your head. And what I like to do, something which I've been even doing more recently, is creating a symbol, right? A symbol that is going to remind you of this ideal life that you want to live. It'll remind you of those daily goals that you will set. It'll remind you of that ideal lifestyle. It doesn't matter where you are. It's kind of going to give you that snap reminder. I'm sure you've probably been in that situation where you see a yellow car and all of a sudden you start seeing more yellow cars, right? I used to play this game with my mates on the bus, and I think it was actually red car. You see a red car, you give them a little punch. All of a sudden, they're getting fucked up, right? That's because when it is in your brain, it is very clear. So this symbol, it can be any symbol, and I want it to remind you of this kind of abundant lifestyle that you want to live, okay? Whatever lifestyle that you want it to be. It doesn't have to be the exact same as mine. It's your life. You choose how you want to live, okay? Now, for me, I chose to do a nice little watch. I said to myself, I want to be abundant in all areas. I want to have abundant time, abundant energy, abundant freedom, okay? What is more abundant than time, right? So that's kind of what I like to have. And anytime I see a watch, right, it can be any watch, or anytime I envision a watch, it's going to remind me of that goal. And instantly, it's going to remind me of those things. Now, this symbol, okay, I want it to be very clear for you. It doesn't have to be an amazing drawing. You don't need to be an artist, but it's going to go and trigger it. And I'll tell you the science behind this, okay? Now, with science, the way Joe Dispenza creates it, this is somebody which I like to follow for mindset. He says neurons that wire together, fire together, and you need to have a thought, and that thought needs to trigger an emotion. So your symbol will trigger your thought, and your thought will trigger said emotion, okay? And I'm sure if you've ever read The Secret or anything like that, they say feeling is the secret, and you go through this big thing, and a lot of people had success with it, but there isn't really a step-by-step formula. This is the step-by-step formula. Now, this emotion here is going to be the master key for achieving your goals. Because if you're just numb to it, if you write down these goals, but it doesn't trigger that emotion, it doesn't trigger that feeling, it doesn't put yourself in that state, you're never going to go to the future state. And I was speaking with my friend today, and I explained to them that the reason why this is true is because it works similar in the past. What happens in the past when people have trauma, okay? Well, when people have trauma or traumatic experiences, what happens? They have a thought, okay? That thought triggers an emotion, okay? Puts you in that same state. And that state of emotion, it will trigger the experience. And your brain doesn't know the difference between your current self, where you are now, and where exactly you're going to get to. Don't know where past, present, future. Don't know that shit. All it knows is what it feels. I used to go outside, look outside my window, and I used to imagine views like this. I used to go sit inside my little Fiat Punto, my Ford Focus, and say, oh, imagine if this is a Lamborghini, right? And feel that type of thing. I used to look at my wrist, and I would say, oh, imagine if this was an AP skeleton. Genuinely. And along the years, before you know it, you can actually achieve it. So, if traumatic experiences is the past and it is proven, okay, this is the past and it is proven science, then every equal has an opposite. So let's talk about the future, because the future is better than the past for most people, okay? So if that is the case, then the thought, okay, which is going to be our symbol, okay, the watch for me, that triggers the emotion, start to remind yourself about the goals and that state that you want to be in. And that puts you in that experience right now. And as you start to relive those experiences, as you start to get that experience, you'll realize sooner rather than later, you'll become that person. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And I hope you actually go ahead and do this homework. Anybody who watches vlogs, especially you guys that watch mine, I hope it inspires you to show you that you can achieve anything you want to do. You don't have to live the same life that I'm living. You can live your life and you can achieve anything. They literally print money. Look at the view behind me. It's not a flex. Look at what each building is worth. This building over here, this building over here, the fountains down here, the mall over there. Money is fucking infinite. Yeah, every single day you sat there trying to chase it. Freedom is infinite. Time is infinite. But it's your choice whether you want to go ahead and get it. I'll see you in the next episode.
W Tyrell in the chat. I'm gonna put his link below where you can go follow him and find him on his YouTube. If you don't find his link below, you can always type the Crypto King live on YouTube search bar and you're gonna be able to find him right there. Yeah, some information about and how infinite and abundant it is, how it's out there everywhere. If you look carefully, you might just run into some money. Alright, so yeah, like, comment, subscribe, you're already in. So if you out, believe in London. I'll see you soon. Keep God first.